Greetings everyone, it's Grypher here. We're looking at a player replay sent in from Bex_07. We are on the North America server, we're on the map Hotspot, and we are in a ranked game. You can see Bexy here, he's taken out the new T10 German battle cruiser, the Schlieffen, that has... invulnerable secondaries. Yes, that's a good way to term it. Invulnerable secondary mounts. Currently there's a bug that these secondary mounts cannot be destroyed, which makes them very, very, very powerful. Up against him he's got a Thunderer, a GK, a Yamato, an Annapolis, an Austin, a Plymouth, and a Shimakaze. And we have on the good guys from Marceau, Minnow, Worcester, another Annapolis, a Kremlin, and a Republique. Oh god, I love ranked. Now the Schlieffen, if you don't know, she has 4 turrets, 2 barrels each of 420mm guns. She has torpedoes, as you can see they're currently loading at 2 racks per side. She has hydro. It looks like Bexy's got an extra heal here, 4 heals and 5 DCP. So similar to the Soviet battleship line, the German battle cruiser, or alternate battleship line as it's officially termed, has a limited number of DCPs. So it really, if you want to live a while, you tend to either build it out for full secondaries, a bit of fun there, or you build it for a bit of survivability. Personally, I do it for a bit of both. I try and get secondaries and then mitigate fire and run those DCP modules as well if possible. Nice aim, Bexy. He loses the lock on, so it's going to have a bit of a penalty there. He does get a lucky penetration for 4-2. Better than what I thought he would get. The GK has a better salvo in return, yes. Yes, now if you haven't noticed, the Schlieffen for a T10 battleship has 76,000 hit points, which isn't a lot compared to some of the others, and being an early focus fire here is an owie factor. But here we go, secondaries are in motion. Aiming for that superstructure does Bexy's trying to regain some of, well, not regain anything, but he's dishing out more damage than what has been inflicted upon him. As we can see around the map, enemy Thunderer and Plymouth is over on the home coating flank. The GK is going hard in, straight into Charlie. Why, one would ask, in ranked would you just press W? Well, welcome to ranked. As we can see, these secondaries are starting. Look at the rate of fire. It's just going up in numbers, and we get a fire here on the GK of Bandit Z06. He's really not in an ideal position, in all honesty. Oh wow, there goes. We got Lutyens on this secondary. Reload has been reduced. Taking on not only the Republic, you got the Schlieffen, you got an Annapolis, you got a Minnow, and you got a Worcester in close. That's just stupid. No offense to the enemy captain. You press W into that, you're going to be out of the game in record time. You might get a few good solid hits in, but it's just cost your team 105,000 hit points. Because battleships have great powerful guns, but some of your roles are the duration of the battle. You can heal, you can keep your guns in the fight, but just to throw it away. Oh no, Austin. Hopefully he's got some incoming fire alert there. We're up to 339, and the GK is put out of his misery. 339 secondaries. Only 1 penetration, but as you can see, Bex is already up to 81,000 damage. He is schleifing it up. Home cap's only defended by Kremlin, which could be, honestly, a little bit difficult. The minnow's actually lit here in his smoke. You can see he's got the little yellow exclamation mark above his name. He's going to be blapped here. He's caught nose in. And we lose the Republic. The Thunderer burnt him down and the Minotaur went down. Shimmertorps are doing the job. So, Jesus. It's rather dire for Bex already. They are 4 vessels down. I completely missed when he lost his Shimakaze. Hopefully he can get this secure on the Annapolis. He should really at this hit point level. And his secondaries are mounting it. So we have an Austin down to 10. We've got a Yami. With a Thunderer still, the Plymouth and the Shimmer, and no caps. This one's going to look like it's going to be a comfortable red victory. If I was on the red team, I'd be like, there is no way the opposition could do anything here. We've got caps, we've got boats, we've got hit points. They're on the run. The Kremlin and Annapolis are kiting out. So Bexy pops his second heal. He's got 2 left. DCP's on cooldown. Remember, he's got 2 racks of torpedoes here. Yami's not looking at him, which is a bit of a surprise. He's hitting. He's going to port here. He's trying to angle a little bit. He doesn't want the Yami to hit his broadside. Look at these torpedo angles. My God, they are good. Yami did what I think is a good thing, aiming under the turrets or hitting those bar beds, but this is the death of the Yami. Going for the cheat. Secures it with a sit, even though the Torps would have done it. So 178,000 Bex gets his second kill. 3 boats versus 4, still no caps to 2. And the Annapolis looks like she's going down. The Austin surely knows not to sail out at this point. Bexy doesn't look like he wants to secure the cap. That would have given him a XP modifier in case this was a loss. But also gives his team a little bit of an edge. But maybe he's just in the frame of mind. Get his secondaries, get his guns. He can... Oh, no, Charlie's being contested. I take that back. Enemy Shimmer has entered the fray. Hydro's nearly down, so it's going to take a while before he can push that, I believe. Now, this is a brave Austin. Brave Austin. It's probably a dead Austin. Not dead. Bex, you can feel slighted at your RNGs there. It's such a paper vessel. There we go, Austin's been secured by the Kremlin, and my word, we are over 600 secondary hits. 3v3, no cap to 3. Damage keeps piling on. I'd nearly be tempted to use a heal here if I was Bex. He's got a 2-minute cooldown on the Hydro. He is detected. Could be the Plymouth in all honesty, but I'm wagering it will be the Shimmer now. The enemy Thunderer is absolutely doing the right thing. He is disengaging. There's no point pushing into this at this stage. Your 3 caps up to Zilch. Plymouth is gone, guns hot. Those shells can hurt if they're aimed right at the superstructure. Double fire, DCP, Shimakaze is up. It all looks terrible. Oh no, the Shimmer. Why Shimmer? Why all 3 sets? You didn't know if he was running a Hydro. I would have done maybe 1 set and left the other 2 after they sailed past. You missed your chance to secure it, Shimmer. Now he's dark. Well, no longer dark. Drunk and no disorderly. You're living up to your reputation, sir. Close quarter expert. And we're just under 700. We're over 700 secondaries now. What is going on? Just like that, Bexy has taken out the enemy Shimakaze. That's Satin Charlie that missed him. They're now up on ships. He's only got one DCP left after this, and the Thunderer, I am sure, is going to spam the HE. 240,000 damage. Oh, you got a torp on the Plymouth. Lovely jubblies. Looking at your team's hit points, the Kremlin and Annapolis, they really should be pushing in. You've got 10 minutes to go. This is now your game to win, and it seems like the Kremlin's trying to disengage or stay at range when his best ability is to tank and get in there. The cruiser seems to be wanting at least to win. You've got the lowest amount of hit points, but 3 kills, 260. Your damage keeps going up. If you can pincer the Plymouth here, he hasn't been spotted for a while, and take him out, that would be absolutely huge. All the enemy Thunderer really should be doing, he should be running to J10. You're lit. Any money, this is the Plymouth. I probably would be starting to contemplate using Hydro, because the Plymouth does have torps, one set, not two like the Minotaur, and there goes the Hydro. Thunderer is running slowly. Bexy gets a lucky fire and he uses his last DCP. And a heal. That's a dicey one. Potentially I would have nearly kept that DCP for a double fire, because I've still got one left, I apologise. He's still got the one left. He's got to be really, really frugal with it going forward. As his secondaries start making mincemeat of this Thunderer. Still no word or sign from the Plymouth, so he's probably trying to reposition behind an island to go guns hot. But at this stage, when the game is on the line and you are so low, Jesus, now you're ruining using that DCP, even though your last one's up in 6 seconds, but triple fire. The Plymouth, I think, should be going guns hot. He's taken the torp, but he would still be fairly healthy. There goes your DCP, and you secure the Thunder. Unlucky not to take a fire. I nearly spoke too soon. 311,000, 4 kills. You can't even say the enemy team have pressed W to throw this. They had some players that decided to kite out. There's the Plymouth. He should have been going guns hot a lot sooner. He's just got chunked. Has he gone AFK? Not sure what he was doing there, but he's just sat broadside. No, he's there. But look, he's giving the right angle now. Oh, he's gonna give a broadside. He's absolutely going to give a broadside to the Annapolis. He's probably popped his smoke there because he's gone dark. And Bexy gets it. My god, Bex. What a freaking replay. What a replay. We have a look here at the end game. 324,000 damage, 5 kills, so you got a Kraken. You got a close quarter expert, high caliber Confederate, and a Dreadnought. I'm flabbergasted. I'm absolutely... I don't know how the enemy lost that. They literally had that. There was no way they could have lost that, but they did. 9 fires. Look at that. 857 secondaries in a ranked game. Absolutely a monster. You got the one solo cap, a couple defends, you got the 2 torps, 2 floods, and only 59 main battery hits. 2 of them were citadels, but still 59 battery hits. So That is absolutely phenomenal. Having a look at the end XP here, it doesn't do it justice, but it says 5 kills and all those awards, but Bexy does get over 3,000 base XP for a ranked game. That is a bloody phenomenal result, sir. Thank you for sending in this replay in of your ranked game, showing the strength of the new Tier 10 German battleship. Now, do remember the secondaries do have a bug. They are currently indestructible at the moment. They should be fixed in the next patch according to the developers. So let's see how that goes. But in its current form, just farm up those secondary hits. If you have enjoyed this content, please click on the subscribe button below. Otherwise, you can catch me on Twitch with my Twitch details down in the details section of this video. Do take care out there. Hopefully you've had a happy festive season, and I will catch you out there on the seas.